Good morning, students. This is the first chapter in 10th standard, which is more or less we know about the problems that are happening in and around us. Here, the name of the chapter is Health and Disease. Though the chapter name is Health and Diseases, we are going to discuss the diseases in the later part of this chapter, but we are not going to discuss related to health. Here we are going to discuss about the abuse. So, introduction about the abuse. You should know what is the literal meaning of abuse and where you can see this abusing condition. Abuses occur in variety of forms and are deeply rooted in cultural, social and economic practices. Cultural means in our society we can see at different times. In the society, one person to another person always fighting, they are insulting, using bad words, all these things are happening, and economic practices in the business field also abuses take place. So, solving this global problem requires a much better understanding of its occurrences, causes, and consequences. Consequences means effect. What is the result or effect of abuse, with context to sexual and childhood abuse. And after that, we will be discussing about the substance abuse. Substance abuse is nothing but the misusing of different types of substances such as alcohol, drug, different types of medicines. That is the substance abuse. Now, one more important question we will be discussing. Are people leading healthier lives in today's modern world than their generations did in the past? No. One sentence answer is no. Now the people are suffering from so many health problems. The reason behind that, we are involved nowadays in smoking cigarettes, alcohol addiction, use of drugs, eating high fat and cholesterol rich diets, excessive intake of junk foods, reduced physical activity are some of the risk factors, some of the causes which are causing the illness and early death. So, to keep us healthy condition, we have to change our lifestyle. The health habits of the individual and their behavior influence the development of chronic and fatal diseases. Fatal means the disease which can cause the death of the person, such as diabetes, obesity, more and more fat in the body, heart disease, different types of heart problems, cancer and AIDS. All these things we will be discussing in the later part of this chapter. These conditions can be substantially reduced by adopting lifestyles. Healthy lifestyle it is called, that promote the wellness and protect our health by taking nutritious diet we have to eat, healthy diet we have to eat, regular exercise we have to do, and by avoiding drugs, alcohol and smoking. So these things we are overall the matter we are going to discuss in this chapter. So first thing I told in this chapter, first part will be discussing about the abuse and its types. Only 2 types are discussed in your syllabus. So first thing we have to discuss about we have to know about the abuse. What do you mean by abuse? Literal meaning. The abuse refers to the cruel, violent, harmful and injurious treatment of another human being. One human being is behaving rudely, roughly to the other is called the abuse. Such as we can say that insulting, some bad words we are throwing. Sometimes we are fighting. These are all coming under abuse. It includes physical, emotional or psychological, verbal means throwing bad words, child and sexual abuses. Abuse can occur within the family members and with people who are not associated with family. Within the family, brothers and sisters, when they are fighting or they are throwing bad words to each other, it is also a type of abuse. Or it may happen between the people that are not within a family. That means the society also abuse may take place. These days, the use of drugs, alcohol and tobacco have been increasing, especially among the teenagers, adolescents, for adventure, excitement, curiosity and experimentation. Now in this chapter we are going to discuss about the consequences. Consequences are nothing but the effects of sexual and childhood abuse, its prevention and protection. If the children are abused, then how to prevent and protect them from these harmful effects or from this abuse. So first thing we will be discussing about the child abuse. Child abuse constitutes all forms of physical or emotional ill treatment. Sexual abuse, exploitation resulting in child's ill health, survival and development. Physical abuse of a child is defined as those acts that cause physical harm, such as threatening, beating, kicking, hitting the child, fighting with each other at any place we can. If the child is beaten, it is called the child abuse. Second type, it is called sexual abuse. Sexual abuse is nothing but the sexual harassment is a form of power and dominance of one person over the other, which can result in harmful consequences to the victim. Victim means who has been abused, maybe boy or maybe girl. It refers to inappropriate or forced sexual contact. Adolescent girls and women encounter sexual encounter means the adolescent girls and women may be sexually harassed in different forms. Sexual abuse is more common at workplaces. Verbal remarks. Already I have told that different types of bad words when you are throwing to each other, saying to each other, it is called verbal remarks. Comments, gestures and looks are most of the common forms of abuse. This results in psychological distress. Mentally, the child will be affected. Physical illness. They will be showing certain symptoms of not healthy condition. Eating disorder, that will be affecting the eating disorders in the affected individuals. Child sexual abuse. Children are considered the soft targets for sexual abuse because they may not realize that they are being abused. Generally, abusers are the persons well known to the child, may even living in the same locality. Abusers sometimes bribe is nothing, attracts the children by giving the chocolates, toys and take advantage of the child's innocence. Sexually abused children show symptoms of different types. What are the symptoms? 2 marks question. Symptoms: genital injury. In the reproductive structures, injury may develop, abdominal pain, frequent urinary infection and behavioral problems. The child will be showing all these symptoms who has been victimized. How to protect of an abused child? There are different methods and the measures adapted, different ways for monitoring and assessment of the abused child who have undergone signs and symptoms of distress. After abuse, certain symptoms will be shown by the child, but our duty is to bring them out from this distress or from this suffering. So what are the different approaches? First approach is child helpline. The child helpline provides a social worker who can assist the child by providing food, shelter and protection. So first thing, child helpline, by protecting the child with food, shelter and the protection. Second, counseling the child. Psychologists who will be responsible for asking so many questions, how it happened, all these things. Psychologically will be treated. Psychologists and social workers should provide guidance, counseling, and continuous support to the victimized child. So that is the second point to protect how to protect the child. Till here, next class we will be discussing 4 more points. Thank you.